Dizzy Dreamer ASMR. Hello, my name is Dizzy Dreamer ASMR. Welcome back to my ASMR YouTube channel. In tonight's video, we're going to be looking over the 2024 SummerSlam matches, and I'm going to be giving you my predictions. So I'm very excited for this pay-per-view. The card looks very, very good. I don't think there's a single match on here that I'm not excited for. So let's get right into it. Oh, and as always, I'd love to hear your predictions and all your thoughts and opinions on this pay-per-view. Okay, let's get started. So the first match we have is Liv Morgan versus Rhea Ripley for the Women's World Championship. This match I'm so excited for. I think that this feud is really good. It's very exciting. I haven't seen a feud, like a relationship feud, since I've started watching WWE. I know they've definitely been a thing in the past, but this is my first time witnessing it, and it's amazing. And I think that Dominic is definitely going to interfere somehow with this, and I have a feeling that he's going to cost Rhea Ripley this match. I think it's very clear that the type of run that Rhea Ripley had before her injury, she is extremely dominant. She is a fantastic wrestler, and they built her character up to basically be like unstoppable. So I don't think there's a way that WWE can justify Rhea Ripley losing the belt, or losing to Liv Morgan. And the only way that they can get that to happen is if Dominic comes and he interferes, and somehow by accident he costs Rhea Ripley the match. So I think that's what's going to happen. I think Liv Morgan is going to retain, even though I want Rhea Ripley to get her belt back, but this could be a WrestleMania level match. If they play their cards right, I could see this feud going right to WrestleMania, and then Rhea Ripley winning back the belt. The next match we have is Logan Paul versus LA Knight for the United States Championship. So Logan Paul, Cleveland, Ohio, is Logan Paul's hometown. But I don't know if you've seen this online, but Logan Paul has barely any title defenses. He doesn't defend the title on Raw or SmackDown, whatever he's signed to. So, and I don't think it makes sense at this point in time for them to have, I think I've said this in my past video too, but it doesn't make sense for them to have a championship that doesn't get defended, because there's so much star power on the roster currently that if they don't have a champion that defends all the time, it feels like a waste of a championship. So anyways, I think that this is WWE's chance to get the title off of Logan Paul, give it to LA Knight, bring back some of the momentum behind LA Knight that's been lost over the past few months. this was a pretty good match at Money in the Bank, and I knew that they'd be continuing this feud into SummerSlam. I think they could put on an even better show than they did at Money in the Bank, and I think that if Braun Breaker doesn't get the belt at this point, it really destroys his character and the strength that his character is supposed to have. Do you know what I mean? At this point, it's either you win it or you move on. So I think that Braun Breaker is going to win the title off of Sami Zayn, and Sami Zayn is going to continue elsewhere. I saw them do a tag team match between, and he was partnered with Jey Uso, and that was really fun to watch. So I could see them partnering up for the future, but really I think it's Braun Breaker's turn to win this championship and to actually cement what people have been saying about him and what he's been saying about himself as a wrestler to be taken seriously. So yes, Braun Breaker is going to win this one. Bayley versus Nia Jax for the WWE Women's Championship. I could see Nia Jax winning here. This is the one match that I'm not super excited for. I'm looking forward to it, but it's not the top match of the night for sure. I could see Bayley giving the title to Nia Jax and then returning to the Io Sky feud with no belts on the line type of thing. I can see Nia Jax winning the championship and then setting it up for a later pay-per-view for Tiffany Stratton to cash in on her, and then that creates a huge feud because right now they're all buddy-buddy, and I heard that they're best friends in real life, so I think that there's a lot more storylines that they can go with if Nia Jax wins this, so I'm going to say that she's going to win. This match, I know everybody is so excited for, including me. I'm so excited for this match. We have CM Punk versus Drew McIntyre, with Seth Rollins as the special guest referee. Look at his pants in this picture, my gosh. Unpopular opinion, but Seth Rollins is becoming a little bit annoying. His character with the laughing and the Joker gimmick, to me it's annoying, but I can still appreciate him being a really good wrestler, and he's great on the mic and everything like that, but the Joker gimmick needs to cool off a little bit. So yes, this match is going to be so exciting. I do not know who's going to win this one. It could go either way. Drew McIntyre has been screwed over by the company over and over and over again, and if CM Punk doesn't do a good job at this match, it'll be really embarrassing for him, since he, last time he fought, I believe, was at Royal Rumble, and then he got injured. It was the first time he fought after returning to the company, and then he injured himself. So if he injures himself here, it's really not going to look good for him. And if he loses here, it's also not going to look good for him, but I don't know. I don't know. I honestly think they have to make CM Punk win. I think he's going to win this one. And I wonder how Seth Rollins is going to be as a referee. I wonder who he's going to side with, but we'll see. This is going to be very, very interesting. The final match we have is Cody Rhodes versus Solo Sikoa for the Undisputed WWE Championship. Okay, this one is difficult because on one hand, if Solo loses, it really damages the image he's trying to build for himself and the company's trying to build for him. let me know down below. And as always, I hope you have a good night, sweet dreams,